Hi, it's Brian from Bri-Tech, and I'm going to talk a little bit about adding a theater maybe to your basement or to a room you have. And the theater that we're working with here is about 28.5 feet by 20 feet. That's about the size of it. And about 8 feet tall, which is what typically most people have. And what we've done here is just illustrated the room. It's an 8-foot tall ceiling, so we're stuck with that. And if this is a basement, we would excavate about 18 inches in order to get this floor to go down. Obviously, we have to do that because if we had all these on one flat row, you wouldn't be able to see the screen. Now, the screen we've set here is a 16 by 9 screen. It's about 9 feet wide by 5.5 feet tall. It's a reasonable size for that space. And we've illustrated here the sight lines. And these are the sight lines that people will be able to see. And this theater has seating for 15 people. It's a reasonable amount of people for a suite room this size. It's nice and comfortable and such. And the arms are shared, so that gets us a few more people in this space. This top riser in the back, again, is 18 inches up. It does limit this height in the back a bit, but if you're in a basement where you don't have a taller ceiling, certainly a 10-foot high ceiling would be preferred. But this works out real nicely if you have 8 feet. If you have less than 8 feet, then it gets more complicated because you have to take more out. If you had a smaller room and only had 2 rows, then you could certainly not have to take the lower area out. But if you want 3 rows of seating and really to make it a theater feel, you'll need that. I'll point out one other item here, and this is the what we call a horizon line. It's this line right here, and this is the person at the 7th row center, if you will, in a regular theater. But this is the person. The room is designed around this person, and that line, horizon line, is where the movie is going to be most convincing. If this was a Cinemascope theater, which we recommend, and the budget allowed for Cinemascope, the projection screen would be wider. The height would remain the same, but your screen size would be wider because the ratio changes. It takes a little bit of doing, but it's well worth it to have a full width. And that's what a floor plan, a layout would be like in a nice basement theater.